to the people who are going to participate in the general election. But if these people have this exercise has not been given time, is that clear? Then it scares away very many would be right politicians. It scares sometimes it causes hatred, sometimes it causes conflict, and yet after this NRM primary, just some few days, some few months, you're going to the general election. So there are high chances that people already entered the last exercise with a lot of hatred, with a lot of uncertainty. And those are the issues that we want to raise. And of course, a person of my caliber, I would wish that anything that I see that it's not wrong, I speak about it. I say this one is not right. Because I am a person who has been getting involved into politics. I get enemies, but after voting, it's done. We shake hands. Is that clear? So the things that make us a little bit to divide, I always, with the passion, I always want it to be addressed.
Just before we leave this NRM issues, did your candidate spend a lot of money on this NRM election? Did you? What was the tune of the money you spent? Because I've heard that I've seen somewhere, I've heard somebody that they went and gave money on the line, 100 for votes. Did your candidate spend some money in the selection?
You know, whenever the candidate has sold her candidature well, the vibe he has, somebody for God's sake, I may not be in a position to disclose what my candidate has spent because I was just trying to help him. I did not control
But did you spend a lot of money in this election?
I don't know what it's called a lot of money. What I know that the candidate just had a minimum budget to facilitate him to reach the people. And if she had a lot of money, then she would meet the security agents, because actually she was putting up a one-man fight almost. A one-man fight. And the only people that were on her side are the locals. Those local people, is that clear? And the people who are demanding her to come back are the locals. Is that clear? So I don't see her. I don't know if maybe she might have spent the one, I don't know, but the one I saw her spending was just a facilitation to make her run the campaign, and it wasn't much. I think she spent the least money among the three candidates.
I don't know why. I feel you're being unrealistic from that point.
Okay, let me ask you, why do you think? What makes you believe that she spent a lot of money?
Because it's general that everybody spent a lot of money in these NM elections. It's general.
And the question now, what is a lot of money? Because a lot of money, even $1 million is a lot of money. Even 10 is a lot of money. Even the money you are spending when tomorrow they are voting. Tomorrow, if you are having an electoral area that is having over 300 cells, then you believe me, you're going to spend, to the eve of election, you're going to spend not less than 30 million to place. So is that little money? It's a lot. So I don't know what you are talking about, a lot of money. Are you trying to put it in a comparison? Because that's why the questions were not clear. Everybody who participated in it, and that exercise, it is true, they have spent money. They have spent, because it's not easy. If you're running at just one constituency, like Industrial City Division, I am well versed. They around 141 cells. Those are voting areas. If you are going to fix on every cell an agent, and you are going to facilitate him to stand there, and even some lunch, because to make sure he gets, you think how much money is that? It is a lot. And it's a lot, most especially to the business people, the civil servant who collect this money. Is that clear? Keep it somewhere and say it will facilitate the bill into the process. It becomes a lot. Okay, but when you are saying compare it to others, then that's when I think it is not. Maybe she spent the least. Yeah, she spent the least.
As we finish up, I'll ask one last time. Do you think Cabinet will come back as an independent? The very last time.
Like I
the
said,
very last time.
The candidate, by the way, the one you're calling my candidate, this person, I don't know her deep. I just joined the team. But
you're so passionate about the whole thing.
Yes, I am a person. I've grown up that when something is wrong, I rebuke it with all the capacity I have.
It looks like you put some money in you some of your money in this thing.
No, but by the way, time is more than money. When something is wrong, I just rebuke. Just try to analyze that. What I am rebuking, does it carry some sense?
It does.
Yes. So because I am a Ugandan, I am a born of this place. When I die, they will bury me in this place. So anything which is wrong, I have to rebuke it with my energy. And I want, when I'm rebuking it, I am not rebuking. I'm not against the candidate. You never know. Tomorrow, the very, very candidate I am rebuking can recruit me. And when he recruits me and he convinces
me. Are you just bought?
No. Are all people who are indulging, who get involved are bought? And that is the wrong concept. If you feel that my ideas are okay, if you feel that I can help you in one way, then by the way, I am the only person who supports somebody, and it doesn't give me money, and if I have money, I help, because I know what it helps, I know what it involves, and I am very open. I don't hate anybody. Today I will not agree with you. Like agree. In this election, I may not be agreeing with Lydia, but in the final election, when she comes and approaches me and says, I will first of all say, but do you consider that this was bad? So what do you say? If you say I should support me, please. Yes, I can change and support her, because I don't know where she comes from. I don't hate her. We don't share the same village. We don't know. Why should I sustain all that? No. This is just a game. We are just there to help people for a certain team.
Team Lydia, Honorable, Big Sister. Here's one of our friends you need to recruit.
I have not said that.
You need to come and talk to Honorable here. Talk to him and see if you can recruit him in your team.
I'm just saying that all people who are the other side, do you know that even my brothers, I might be having a candidate and my wife has another candidate, and we just have a plain discussion, a healthy discussion, and we leave, we go when nobody has hated the other. To be the kind of our politics, and that's how we survive.
Okay. Thank you so much. I think we've had a good time. Before we finish up, I began by saying that you're a seasoned politician, and last 2021 you came as a mayor, and you were not able to go through. I think you were the third.
I was the second.
Second person. Here is an opportunity. Will you come this year coming? Are you going to be in these elections of this year? Which position? Which constituency?
Well, will you participate in elections? I'm already in it. Which constituency? I have no another constituency. My constituency is Industrial City Division. Which position? I am still consulting, because politics is like the river flows.
I know you must be knowing where you're going to be.
Yes. I will open my cards, but what you know, that my voting area is Industrial City Division.
There's an MP, there is a mayor, there's whatever. What are you going to go as a councillor?
Those are the things that I am about to unveil.
When are you going to unveil those things?
Soon. You didn't allow me to.
Go ahead.
You didn't allow me to finish my.
Go ahead.
My
submission.
My submission.
Go ahead.
My people, my supporters, they will feel offended when they don't see me on the ballot paper. And I come on the ballot paper not to win as such, not to survive. Because one time I had thought, when I was in politics of sub-counties and so on, I had thought that without politics,
you can't survive.
You can't survive. And that's why you asked me the issue of do
or
or
die. That
mentality.
Years,
the 5 years I have not been in politics, I have seen myself grow professionally, serve my community, and be able to even extend beyond I used to do, freely mixing up with people. So I feel with or without politics, I can survive and be of value. But at the same time, since I already have an established team, the team is always demanding that I be part of this exercise. And I want to use this fora to tell them that I'm going to be part of this exercise. I am going to involve myself in the politics at constituency level. So all the people who have reached them, so they are, it's me, I'm not divided, but it's my team that is divided. Some people say, how do you wish? You come and serve us at the division. Some people say, no, we feel that you can still represent us. Is that clear? At constituency level in parliament. So we are still divided. And I want to tell you the truth that we are soon, because they gave me conditions, and they have fielded some people they feel they might be right at the division. They have also pronounced people they feel may be right for them, because the thing is just a game. You have your own team. I have my team, and every candidate has his own team. So my team has made me to delay to pronounce, and when I pronounce, it will not be to satisfy you, because either I win or don't win, I will still be Robert and I will be of value. Yes.
Just before,
it's not all about me.
Just before we go away from here.
Yes.
How soon is the pronunciation going to happen?
I think by next week, because now, today, people are making decisions on Industrial City Division Mayor.
Yes.
And the very, very time, people have already, I think, many people have, the ones who wish to go to parliament to represent Industrial City Division, they have come out. And those are the factors that probably influence our decision, because we don't come for a job, but sometimes we come to see whether actually we shall have fair representation. And if we analyze, for example, there are candidates I feel that if this one is an MP, why should I struggle? You can still deliver the things.
Like who?
No, I can't mention them. I cannot mention them because I will be burying myself. There are some candidates that are good, but I know that the lions that have put on the uniforms, you cannot manage them. They need a hard person like me who has gotten an experience. If you see that I can deliver victory for somebody, is that clear? I also feel, I believe in myself, that when I go back on the ground, look for votes, is that clear? With the resources that I will have within me, I really believe that I will put there a competitive fight. When you address me like somebody who lost the other election, you will also be, you are true, because I did not.
You lost. You lost the election.
But I put there a very competitive fight. A very, very competitive fight. It's only that the elections reached by a red line where I couldn't go beyond, because when I would go beyond, it would be a do or die. Take an example. If the eve tomorrow you are going to be elected and you feel that for me to win this election I need more 50 million, is that clear? And when I know that when I stand as a division mayor, this is where I'm just going to serve people. I don't expect to be corruption. I mean to be corrupt, because at least for the 10 years I served as at the sub-county. People can test my service. I'm not going to come down to struggle with the people. I'm not going to make sure that I divert money for the construction of roads. Is that clear? So when I run the race and I calculate that this race deserves this, so that's where I will stop. And even if any force comes back, takes it, I say you're free to take. Because when I take an extra mile to get that, then I'm going to throw myself into problems.
So, do you have enough money to run an election, both at national level and at constant level?
I think now I have gotten the resources that deserve in my own perception. Because this is something that you use money and you expect the benefits from it. Let me give you an example.
Go ahead.
There are some people who have gone through, but after going through, they have not enjoyed those positions. They have lived a life of lamenting. Most especially if this exercise is going to reach a level of making you sell some assets that you have acquired for the last 10 years, for the last 20 years. Don't you know that there are politicians who have gone through, but you hear that this politician has sold this, he has sold that, he has sold that, you have sold that. Now, like a poor man who came from a poor family, and I have bitterly been working, struggling to make my life better, you are not going to tell me to sell my house and come and bribe the electorates. But I will use my budget. I say this deserves this and this money, at least for a competitive fight. Okay? I have acquired the money that can support me both on the industrial, because it's the same electoral area, and the parliamentarian. And if you see my post, just know that that guy is going to put the competitive fight. You're not
here to joke.
No, because we work on the budget. That's why, let me just bribe you, give you a tip.
Give me the tip.
That's why when Dr. Wasagari, 2 weeks back, she was ranked the lowest. I think the opinion poll had given her 5%. But 3 days, 4 days to election, they had
yes, sir. Go ahead.
You see, I told you, I want you to believe
in
when I tell you something, before you make whatever, I want you to make a research on it. 3 days to election, this lady had reached 65 to 70%. These are not our views. Just because you have not made the research. Okay?
I'm going to research that thing afresh.
So you, even you use this express whatever, you sometimes get this opinion poll publicly when people move. Is that clear? So that's where the issue came in. And that's where a new force now, even the registrars had started coming, even whatever started coming. You know, I would sometimes interpret that you're young in politics. If you see somebody...
Just declare at once that the registrars of NRM came to your camp, talking to your team, to join the team. Just make it public. Let us know.
I don't know what you're asking. I declare what?
Just tell him that. Just tell us that now the registrars of NRM passed behind and came to us wanting to talk to us another way.
I have said that the registrars, in most cases, when it is coming to voting, because that is the trend, you see them struggling to meet candidates. Because and it's something we are fighting, and it's not new. It's not a hidden thing. You know properly that we are bringing a scenario that the registrar can give you victory. I want to thank the people of Kapchorwa. Thank you so much for that spirited fight. Is that clear? That they went and even followed up the man, met him with the new declaration forms, got his bag with the money there, 60 whatever million. Is that clear? So when you get chance to be given the unseen, I want you to appreciate. I want you to appreciate. Even the new method, I want to say, it becomes a little bit, the NRM should also look into the thing that the chairperson NRM should not be a candidate at anywhere. So you choose either to be a candidate or just come, and those are policies that will safeguard people. And the people in the structure of NRM should not at any time follow a particular candidate. Even my candidate, there are people on that structure that were supporting my candidate publicly. But I think it is not what? It is not right, because now that there is stiff competition, those things matter. Is that clear? A little bit, keep yourself silent in heart, because at the end of it all, you're a politician, but always stand to be somebody who is going to be a fair what? A fair judge. So that, because you, at the end of it, you are blaming Tango Doi. But Tango Doi cannot be everywhere. Cannot collect all those facts. Now, here in NRM, they should be, when we are talking about this, the rain, is that clear? Who is supposed to verify the rain that it was there? If it is voter turn-up, who is supposed to give the independent report of voter turn-up? I expect the Secretariat of NRM in Mbale, because that is the responsibility. But believe me, these people have sides. And I'm not saying that they have a wrong side. Is that clear? And I told you, when you make an interview from me, I am not taking politics a do or die. But we have empowered some young children, some youth, who sometimes go into the things with energy. There is a polling station that I went, and we did not agree with some elders. But because I have a little bit grown, I had to keep it raw. But the people who were on my side, they went physical. Okay? People went physical, and I saw people fighting, and even they fired the bullets. Is that, and we are in an area where all of us, we are residents, and we are born from there. We are born from there. You are looking at a person you call daddy is on the other side. But because now you have energized, you have a younger man of 18 years at your back, 20 years, and you will not withdraw. You will not run away. You will not stop, because I've told you, this is a spirit when it energizes you. So I just want you to understand those little highlights. That's why sometimes you say, for me not to get involved in it, let me keep silent. Like I have decided to come here when the people, there is some election taking place. Why? Because I said, let me remain silent. Because when I go there and I see something wrong, naturally, I will say, no, this is wrong. No matter whether my candidate is failed, because I failed. I didn't go through. Did I die? Did you see any negative reaction on me? Or you saw me very strong? Because I told you, I had a budget. I did my best.
You worked in it?
Yes, I did my best. And my budget delivered
what you could.
The results that I would. My opponent won me with 200. Genuine votes. Very small. 200. Much as also declared were over 500 something. Is that clear? Now, much as the people were pushing me, go to court. Do you remember that I was the second? But I did not go to court. I did not petition. But number 3, number 4 petition.
That's true.
Yeah, but that shows how I accept. Say, no, this man has won us. Why should we now waste his time?
No money.
Let him serve the people. Okay? Let him serve them. So I have to appreciate, as long as and the budget I have told you, it is the budget that is surplus. It is not on school fees. It is not on my food. It is not on my welfare.
So
I raised something. I said, oh, this one can allow me to go with the support of my voters. You see, in the Premier League, much as there is Liverpool, a mighty club, is that clear? There is also Sun City. There is also sometimes, I'm not going to talk about I don't want the issues.
There is a man you.
So it's a game, and it's only us who are mature to accept
Wow.
that this is a game, and we shouldn't play it badly because it calls for the dead. I've never heard that a politician or a candidate has been shot
That's
dead.
true.
But the person shot dead
Is another
is
one.
a border.
It's somebody's
Last
son.
time in 2016,
Yes, sir.
we had a competitive fight with my colleague. You see, this is the results that were declared all over the country on any TV when I was demanding my results.
That's true. I saw you.
It wasn't easy. But in that election, there is a boy who almost lost the eye. Okay, and my humiliation, my money, my salary as LC3, it was just 330 a month. It was just 330, and I am not corrupt. Now, I was just imagining if this younger man, even when he's a border rider, I see him the whole of this part
Up to now,
is bruised. The eye almost. I looked on how to say thank you for this man. I wouldn't go beyond what I couldn't have, even if I declared all myself. That's why, because of these few challenges, we vote good people. When they come in the office, they turn out to be bad. Why? Because of the environment we put. Okay, you've not accepted. Now look at Connie Galiwango in the last election. This lady, I am surprised she has shown interest, and
Coming
many
back.
people blame why you
She's
did
being
not work.
good.
You have not worked, but if you only knew what this lady went through the 2 elections, she must have spent psychologically and so on. Okay, so when the exercise is bad, then you just know that even the services may not be up to date.
Well, thank you. As we finish up, do you have your final shots to the people of the east of Industrial Division City?
First of all, I want to thank the people of Industrial City Division. So far, so good. They have been calm. They are alert. I like the way the politics is being played. Every candidate has his own supporters. Of recent, our brother Wasukira has come up, and
What do you make of him?
Is a talk of the town.
What do you make of him?
I like his vibe. I like his courage, and I really see
He's a force.
a determined person.
Guy is a force.
You see, the Uganda we are having today, it is for you to look at the situation surrounding you and struggle to sell what you have to the public so that you can survive. So I want to thank him to make that courage. Now that he declared to be an MP and he was from the street, is that clear? He is no longer going to be Wasukira 2026 beyond. He's going to be looked at. Either he has gone through or not gone through, but he's going to be looked at in the different what?
Katumba or something.
Is going to be looked at in a different perception.
Honorable.
Is going to be looked at in a different perception. Either he has won or he has not won, but I want to thank him for the courage. I also want to thank all the people who have contested, because there are many. And that's what I enjoy. I say now, if those people have stepped up and have brought the courage, who is me? Who is me? My supporters over there, I want to promise that you're going to see me again also coming. You see that every person comes with his own strategy, and it makes the game enjoyable. When we see that people having different strategy, I don't only want the strategy of meeting registrars. That's the strategy I hate. But other strategies.
Do you want to, in your final shots, to congratulate Madam? Do you want to congratulate Big Sister in your final shots upon
How
winning?
do you ask me such a question when I have told you that there were things that are supposed to be put right? By the way, in my final, I don't know how people may misunderstand me.
Yes. In your final sheets.
Big sister is a good candidate, and I know she can maybe serve well because I have not seen. But in fact, if you want something so much, if you don't write it in your mind that if you don't enter this exercise with love, you are bound to make mistakes, because it is not necessary. It was not necessary for what we saw. It was not necessary for what we saw. Just ask me, why do you think your candidate became competitive?
That's true.
I told my candidate that big sister have met the 30 people. Like JJ wants to hit me sometimes. So I knew the 30 will not work because they have already been met by the other candidates.
The big sister.
No, other candidates and Rita.
Yes,
so
yes.
I told my candidate that now you spill over and you can meet the common person also.
Yes,
because you use the very budget and you can meet those other voters, because this section has been
covered already.
Yes. You see? So it is what my candidate did. And my candidate now went and covered the other
bigger section now.
Yes. Which these candidates have not. Yes.
Community oneself.
Yes. And everybody sees this strategy. So at the end of it all, is that clear? The real voter, because wherever we went, the voter will say, for us, nobody has reached here. Yes, nobody has reached here. Now that you've come, is that clear? We are going to support you. We are going to support you. Okay? So it is just the strategy. And I want to tell you that these candidates, when it came to 3 days to voting, they realized that the 30-30 cannot work minus the people this person as well. In fact, because of the budget, we did not involve the 30 in this. So there is a big fight that the people who matter, yes, they feel that the candidate was strong. But the real person who matters is the voter. And this lady successfully mapped the key areas, and he had the rallies there. Okay? But the people who matter, any active politician, that's why when I speak here, any active politician, I have seen phone calls of my supporters say, no, you are miscalculating. Okay? There is a force there, but there is another silent force. And that's what I'm telling you, that you shouldn't undermine even our brother Wasukira, because he's the one is also moving with the local real person. Because that person does not require to know how handsome you are, how tall you are, which band do you have. He cannot even wish to come and sit here in maybe a hotel. He cannot, but he's a voter. And remember, all of us, we have one vote.
One vote, yeah.
One vote. Now, why do you say my candidate was weak? And I have given you genuine reasons. So politics is all about the strategy. It's all about the brain work. It's all about being down and identifying a common need. That's why I am exceptional. My being in Maluku and studying in Wamba and walking to Bali Progressive, virtually walking to the market, walking to the border man, having a school, identifying, I remain somebody who can easily know, say, now, according to this trend, this person matter, this person matter, this person matter, this person matter. Okay? So at the end of it all, you are coming to realize that this person was a little bit big. And I told you that we use the budget. So if you use your budget badly, by the time you remember another silent force, when the money is no more. You have not been following this. There are very many things that when other candidates tried to use this strategy, their money had lowered down and they could not meet the population. And whenever they would come, people would like them, but they would fail to manage. Is that clear? So live when you are baptized with a new thought. that my candidate was competitive. Was very, very competitive. And
I have an open mind. I want
to tell you that Wasukira is competitive. But only being liked by a common man cannot take you to parliament. Most especially in this politics we are on.
This election is commercialized. You need some money.
I've not said it.
It's
but
money
it is
needed.
true, because
money is needed.
I have told you, if you are vying for a constituency level like this, EC by last election had 128 polling stations of electoral commission. Now, if you are going to put 2 agents on every polling station and buy them lunch, is that clear? And give them money for airtime.
Roughly 50K per person.
So you get the calculation. How much is that? So we assume everybody has liked you. Wherever you go, people are just even making you are the whatever now. Just imagine. And you should also know that people are also poor. Is that clear? People are also, so you have to be liked, yes, but there are some additional things that are supposed to be added on.
All right, we need to end here today and wait what comes up from this other camp of Dr. Wasagali. But as well, I think next week I'll be back here again to talk to Honorable Mukamba Robert to hear him declare his intentions to stand, and either I don't know whether we'll go up to the constituency level or to national level, or come down to the constituency level as a mayor of by division city. Thank you so much. We worked with Don Pablo Medias at the back over there. If you're anywhere within Eastern region and you want to do a wedding, a photo shoot out, you want to do introduction, you want to do anything that is required, like a photo somewhere, Don Pablo is a person you can trust. Come to him. Located around Abra, Mbale City Town, basement. You'll get him there. He has the best gadgets you can find anywhere in this country. So please trust him with your work. He has very affordable prices. Trust him for that. Don't forget that Cream is a place you can take your kids to for the best education you have in this country. Having everything, transportation, they have a swimming pool for your kids to learn from. So the kids will learn the best, right? The kids have swimming lessons. Did you hire a swimming tutor?
Yeah, there is a swimming attendant professional. We have a computer lab that is networked, and we
internet.
We believe in Mbale we are also competing in ICT, so we assume with the time our children right from P3 to P7, they will have some good basics in the computer. It is already there and it is on operation, so any person can come and visit us.
If you think we are talking Wolokoso, come and visit us, and please, so take your kids to Kurim National Primary School for the best. For the university, please, Makere Business School is a place to be. Secondary school, of course, Mbale Progress is a place you can take. Please don't forget that if you're in Mbale and you want some juice, MBM is a juice you can take and look like me. I am too handsome because I do MBM juice. I want to appreciate you, and I want to request that next time we again have another meeting, you grant me more chance to talk to you, basically now to declare where you are going to be. I hope next week, as you said, next week we'll be back here after seeing what would have come up from the NRM primaries. I thank you, everyone, and God bless you. It has been me, Epistle David, on this conversation with me. I thank you guys, and bye. God bless you.
Big Talk with Epistle David.